Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do your next 3-day outlook. Hope you're doing good today. The first card I'm going to pull is an overall energy for the reading from Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck. Then we will do what I've been doing with the Journey of the Sacred Bee. We'll pull 2 cards for each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3. And we'll pull 2 from the 108 Oracle also for each day. And then I have a deck I haven't used in a long time. I think it's called the Naked Truth Tarot, and we'll use this deck to clarify. Let me give it a little shuffle, actually. All right. So we will use it to clarify. There's your strength. There's the strength card. All right, so tapping into Leo's spirit team, spirit guides, and angels for these messages. May they be for their most high always. Oh, okay. Put my flowers a little bit more center stage. We have the 10 card. Oh, and the Virgin's Milk. Okay, I'm going to take the Virgin's Milk card too. I'll put it right here. Oh, okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so Virgin's Milk is a new experience. Oh, and I have the new pearl underneath it. Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Maybe that's part of your message too. It just keeps getting better. Like something is just going to keep on getting better for you. It really is. You have 2 cards that say there's a new experience that you've never experienced before coming into your life. I don't know what this is, but we will clarify, try to figure out with some tarot cards what it is. This card, the conjunction card, is about eternal love and a divine union coming together. If you're not here for love and you're like, I don't want that, or I'm not interested in that, then it might be the coming together of a destined event, because this card talks about fate, about something it has to come together. It was meant to come together in this lifetime, and it will, kind of like that energy, and it will. Nothing's going to stop it from coming together. The 10 card, there's a few things with the 10 card. The 10 can represent change, for one thing, being adaptable. When we have changes in our life, we have to adapt to. 10 is the atomic number 50, which is a 5. That's why I say immediately I think it's associated with changes, just because of the actual chemical atomic number. But 10 also, in a very science way, has crystalline attributes, so it has a very crystalline structure. And so this really might be talking about letting more light into the body, and you may be studying or hearing more about the crystalline body structure. So there may be something about that and ascension. Okay. So, but it is always telling us to be open and adaptable, because there are some kind of changes coming in. So, and then the new pearl, it's the way it could differ from so the Virgin's Milk is an experience unlike anything you've ever experienced. The new pearl is like a fool's journey, where the fool in tarot has come down from the mountain because they're enlightened human beings, and that pearl is like what you're taking with you into the new experience, because you see it's the only thing inside this is like representing your new experience, and that little dot in the side, that's the pearl. That's the wisdom that you're taking with you to something new. And the azure vault, the blue that was underneath there, is your connection with the heavenly realms, the celestial realms. So that's interesting. This should be a good read. It should be an interesting reading. Let's see specifically what we're going to be dealing with energetically in the next 3 days, please. Okay, 2 cards for day 1. Day 2. Whoa. Extra card. Day 3. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Going places. Going places. Leo, you might really be traveling or going somewhere soon. What is this extra card here? The 10 of Disc. Something is picking up momentum, and it can have absolutely everything to do with your finances, wealth, prosperity, something that you are currently building that is going, this is going to be some sort of new experience. Look, I'm just saying, like an image of somebody that is used to living one sort of way, and then they get thrown into this life of, oh my goodness, things are taken care of. They feel safe and secure. They don't have any money concerns. That's what this card is. And the connections being really solid and firm. It's picking up speed with the Chariot. This energy coming into your life for this new experience is picking up speed. So there's that. And it wanted to fly out. So you all, I think that this is going to happen suddenly for you all too. Just because of how the card even came out. Like, one day living a certain way, the next day, very different. Very different. Contrast. I think you will be elated. The message is, oh wow. The message is elated. Okay, I'm just going to, I'm not going to look at the cards. We're just going to pull 2 for each pile. If we need to clarify, we might not need to clarify. It's just, if we find any difficult energies, we just have to, usually I clarify to find out how are we going to transmute that energy before we even get to it, before it has a chance to take us over. I mean, oh, we have the breaking free card is on the bottom. So freedom, breaking free. Strong-willed, it says, strong-willed. The youth card also mutable, and that would be what the 10 card is trying to tell us, is that it will be essential for us to be able to bend sometimes, or if we feel like there's been a roadblock, that we be open to a divine detour in our lives. So day 1, the 9 of Disc and the King of Wands. This is your energy, and I love it. The 9 of Disc to the 10 of Disc, really, you have a lot of wealth coming in. You have gain. You have financial windfall, a win, something coming in for you that's really big. You're going to be able to build what you want to build with the King of Wands. It's the master builder. It is your energy. It's the leader. It's the one who inspires. It's the one who stands out. And then everyone says, look at what Leo has built, look what the leader has built. Pioneering energy is what I'm getting. Wow. And by the way, day 1 is when you first view this. So something you are building as, it's going to be so successful. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. 9-9. I feel like spiritual harvest is here. Your inheritance is here. You have done something that is such a remarkable transformation within you that it's reflecting into your outer world now. And the phoenix, wow, you can't, it is the mythical bird that rises from the ashes. Okay, and so from someone that has hit either rock bottom or that has had to lose everything, or that's the experience, is total endings, ash, and then you becoming a totally new form, maybe even appearing mythical or magical to some people here with this transformation. Wow. To renew. Transformation, ascension, transmutation. It says the end is just the beginning here, Leo. This is just the beginning. If you feel like you're the phoenix that has risen through a lot of hard times, then get ready, because there's even more great new experiences for now, what to do with this energy. So you're being, the right people are being brought into your life with the Friends card. Friendship, group, soul tribe, third person. meet in person, networking, and social media. So highlight on your soul tribe members. Okay, then day 2, I have the 4 of Cups with the wheel. You say, I don't know if I'll really have to clarify any of these, because this is when somebody is ready for something to shift, to change. Everything in your soul says it's time. It's time for this body to experience the freedom of the soul. That's what I'm getting with this. Like, absolutely, it's time. You've done some inner work. You may still be in this place where you're like, I just wish this wheel would turn. I want this new journey to start. Something like that is what's going on here with this. I'll get clarification because we can tend to withdraw with this card. Usually we're thinking of contrast, or we're thinking of what we want to see. It's our emotions speaking to us about our current situation or what we're currently dealing with. Nice. Yeah, okay. So, see, I don't even know if I have to clarify. The cards are clarifying, like, for me. The 4 of Cups here, day 2, can be us going within or over a situation or something going on in our life, because it is similar to the old car. And the old car card, which I think is clarifying, the 4 Cups, says weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, needs restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, family patterns, back in time, stuck in the past, nostalgia. But I think there's things that we want to put behind us, that we are so ready, and we're ready for this wheel to turn, and we know that. That's what I think this is about then. The biker says lone wolf style, impervious, nonconformist, standing up, breaking rules, brotherhood or sisterhood. I'm going to add that. Enjoying the ride, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and a need for speed. Need for speed. Okay. Day 3. The 6 of disc. And the 9 of Cups. It doesn't get much better than this. It just keeps getting better. There is somebody that you're being pulled to. The 6 of disc is like the Friends card to me. People that are there to assist you and you're there to assist them. It's equal give and take of energy. It can be absolutely signifying that you're about to run into some success when it comes to finances, and there's a really strong emphasis on the connections. I'm even getting, I'm getting the messages of somebody doing maybe a favor for you, you doing a favor for them. Sometimes currency not needing to be involved, but the energy there, the energy exchange. It's all energy anyway. It's just a different type of it. But I think that it is pointing to, for one, your altruistic nature of, I want to help you, but knowing and being really comfortable with yourself to know that the exchange, there's got to be exchange there, right? An exchange. An equal. It's a balancing of the scales when you see the 6 of disc. And the 9 of Cups is a really beautiful 9 of Cups that signifies that you are going to have your needs met. You will be happy. You will be satisfied. And you'll be able to pick and choose from what you want. Yeah. No. And what is it? Oh, yeah. Pick and choose. What is the headache here? The headache or the underlying issue is, I think it's tied to the wheel, because the wheel is the new journey. The wheel is the new season. And the baggage card is saying that you're just ready, and you're just more than ready to go on this. Can indicate that there's journey ahead and going to the next phase. Can say that we've been packing on a lot of maybe emotional burdens or heavy burdens. There could have been a time where we were fearing separation. And that's when I think the headache card might have been pulled into this energy. Because when we're withdrawn from a situation, we're over it, we don't like it, we don't enjoy it, but there's a fear stopping us from moving on, then there's a collection of that energy, especially within our body. And our body, if we're not properly expressing or processing our emotions, can result in a physical symptom It's telling your body, trying to signal you, hey, something's really off. There's some reason why we're in a situation and we're not actually feeling that good. So I will clarify on that. I'll see maybe what it is that we need to, you know, I just see us like packing our bags and handing over the emotional baggage part to our angels and going on the next phase. So let's see what this deck has to say. Let's see what this deck has to say about the Four of Cups and the Headache card. And I think that's all I'm really going to clarify, because meant to be a short reading, but it sure is. This is a really good outlook. And remember, the wheel is representing here this next cycle, this next season. So with the next 3 day, if with that just out of your mind, this is something that's going to be, you know, that 10 of discs, long lasting, something that is going to stick around for a while. Okay, tell me about Four of Cups here for Leo. About Four of Cups. Justice. You want justice. You want to live in your truth. You want equal, you just want to be paid back for good karma too. You want relationships and partnerships that are fair, that are balanced. The Eight of Coins is coming out too. That might signify that there's something changing within our work, or within how we do things with work. What it is that we're doing, or that things get balanced out with work, because you definitely have sign here that the money gets better. 8, 9, and 10. Tell me what's happening with work, or what's going on with work. Why is that popping up? Three of Wands. What's going on is the changes are bringing in Three of Wands, new partnerships, new alliances, based on this creative vision that's shared, and then it expands. And so this is like seeing your ships coming in. So something that maybe hadn't been working out for a while, I see it's actually working out and expanding for you. And the scales balancing out. All right. Five of Wands keeps wanting to show up on the bottom, meaning that we've had to fight off distraction and try to maintain focus when it was hard and things like that. Tell me about the headache or the baggage here. Okay, that's what it is. It's heartache. It's to be released, put in the past. Yeah, Three of Swords, reverse. It's to be put in the past. I didn't leave this one in the reverse because I think it's shifting, by the way, just to let you know. I think something is shifting with that. It has something to do with what we decide to put in the past. But this one, I think, is the baggage, is the broken heart, is the Three of Sword energy. It is the times when we've been betrayed or hurt, or a situation where, yeah, we had to go within. Four of Cups reverse, and now it is time for the new start, the fresh new start. So I think that's what it is. Holding on to some sort of loss, some sort of sadness, or betrayal of some sort, something that hurt your heart. I gotta find out more about that. Tell me what's going to pick up then. Tell me about the next phase, please. Leo, tell me about the next phase. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Earth and the Empress here. So the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Earth Mother. So this next phase, yeah, and the Two of Wands, I feel like you're going to be lined up. Purpose, passion. It's good alignment. You need to be, I don't know, even planning maybe. The Wheel of Fortune twice. You have two Wheel of Fortunes. Things are going to move in the right direction for you. You are going to be shown the way, and the sun is associated with your sign. So you know you're here to lead and pioneer. And so this has something to do with this also on this next part of your journey. The Earth Mother is the Empress energy. So you can expect it to be full of that divine feminine energy of receiving, receiving, receiving. The mother of all receiving from all of the other queens. So, yeah, the passion, the clear intellect, the finances doing good, and the love. You know, it's all there. So you are metaphorically pregnant and about to birth this to life, this new part of your journey, this new thing. So that's what I'm seeing for you here, Leos. If you like a private reading, the information is in the description box below of where you can click to get one. All right. Two. Yeah, things are going to get balanced out. If it feels like that they're not balanced, they are going to be balanced out. That's a big message here. 2. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and action. I am balanced. 0. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite, and it is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. And that is your affirmation also. I am limitless. A very good one to just repeat to yourself throughout the day. Okay, that's what I've got. I'm sending you light and love. Bye.